is called Indian Hand Poem. I met an Indian in the park. Not this kind of Indian, this kind. He was feeding olive pits to a little squirrel. I offered to help, and he turned to a little girl. Not this kind of little girl, this kind. She started to read pages from her diary. She read, "I saw Talame yesterday. He said, don't do that in front of me. I think I'm in love with him." I offered to help her, she turned away. Not this way, that. I read after her and caught you. You danced around me. Not this kind of turn. I kissed your breath. I kissed your spirit. Splinters of sugar came down from your eyes. Painfully, effortlessly. I kissed my tears from your cheeks. They tasted sweet. I started to itch. I opened my eyes, and I was wearing a red dress made of green cactus needles. And my insides felt like they were swelling up with 1,000 eyes. I started to cry. A clown walked by, looked at me, smiled, and started to cry. I offered to help, and the clown turned into a cloud. The cloud settled down around me and told me a story. The cloud said, when angels fall in love, they place their halos over each other's chest and let their hearts fall through. They look down and watch as their hearts form a cloud around them. They embrace. The cloud you're in is a heaven I feel when I'm with you. And if the sky should be sad with you, let me be the one to catch the raindrops from your eyes. So I said, what do you mean by that? The cloud drifted away, taking the rain within, letting the wind come in. My eyes could feel the tease of the breeze. I could hear heaven scream, and silence dream, so sweet. And you heard it. The cloud left ajar, filled with eyes that had cried 1,000 lives. Everywhere I moved, followed. I opened the jar and heard the most amazing sound. A little girl walked towards me and started to sing. I started to feed her eyeballs. And she lost her sight. If love takes mistakes and makes them love, why can't I find my cloud? Why is it always the sun? Always the sun. Never the dark. Never the clouds. Thank you. The Motor in the Age of Transition, an excerpt. A short talk about transition, about reception in the age of your body, the age your body gives you when you listen. Do you listen for what you need or what you want? Can language unify that filter by expanding it with poetry, or at least a language that listens back? If receptivity is a body, a physical space to inhabit, we can see how our shape, our listen, is constantly shifting by looking in the mirror and listening to what we see. My eternal question as a poet, reflection, interpretation. What happened between object and listener? Why did you possibly think I said that when I said this? A question of form in the age of its molding. Dreamers alchemized by doing. You see, to perform is to listen while being listened to, a phenomenon that requires distortion, to allow the body its passage between states, to reactivate listen as society. A territory we can call transition. A newly activated skeletal structure to embolden our movement for better access to the underlying energy that broadens our everyday life, that is, accessing a direct path to an inner collaboration of brain, body, and spirit. A collaboration at the heart of this talk, that is, to allow the senses, the natural performance together. But language allows for more than I can say. And you see, in that fertile G-oasis, where thinking clouds language is where the you and the I can truly live. In the cloud of language that happens before thinking, under the surface, before meaning dissects. In the spatial infinite of sound, the holy triumvirate of mouth, air, and ear, where anything is possible, that's where a cognitive breath begins, where poetry can alert possibility. To make physical the sound you create, to walk in your words, the engine of your language, the monk that walks in prayer energizes their journey through the shape of their path. If we consider sound as a distillation of time and space, we can once again root ourselves into an ageless beginning, a reservoir waiting to be tapped. Part of allowing the creative process its chance to amaze is to encourage that trigger into amazement. How do we align our natural trilingual voice, our speaking, seeing, hearing voice, into a lateral extension of the ground we claim? The audience, the body, the room, the core community of one. Because we're here together, we are the journey. We are in this place, you and I. So we continue what is there already. However, if we only continued, we would be hurricanes in the eye of the journey. That we stop to see where we are, makes us realize motion and stillness and our place between the two. From deep inside the ear canal's collection of happy endings, in the exchange of our individual states, in the porous ability of what we expect from what we're given, live untold ways that mark the in-between state, the before and after of our human continuity, the listen that listens back. The air is ours. How daring to expect results. That was an excerpt, and this is Motor Priest.
I am professional. I'm not go-go show, I am exhibitionist. I invented freedom. Oh yeah, I'm the one, oh yeah. I stayed home a lot. I was a pig for the bourgeoisie. Water was my lord. So help me. I was dangerous. A provocateur, kicked like a scorned discreeter. Cyclone finger. Rotro pump pow. Don't force your relaxation on me. I am motor priest. Worm crack palooka. I work best in a pressure cooker. Steam boiling balls foreboding, what'd I say? Tomorrow's a fun time, go in a run. I hop on fate like a gun. What'd I say? Goose Stark, umbilical navel, no, the right places. I like my hair, steamed by the fat suspension, deposit like a jewel, envy. I wear stroke poetic pants for the bourgeoisie. Below in the boulevard, look at me. Yup, I am skywashed, gummy resist. I have forbidden written all over me. Enticing me to do so. Excuse me. Magic candles. Motro pump. I give you destiny, you chop. Don't you give me destiny? Like bald needle in silver sky. Like gutter snipe, gotten right, might you shine, shapeless huff. No. What saying fitted tummy got the hump? What a war. My trousers worn inside out round where I'm not. Look at me, pops. Gumbat Sarias got the chops. I was a faceless fingerprint. Ego funk. It's only id if your Chad drops. I mean, she is boot. Oh, help me horn my hope potential. Help me horn my hope potential. No, I think oh, no, I think it's I was a rock star in a cave where rocks meet. Realizing victory as a package of lies, I was replaced. Excuse me. They said my morals were goofy. Excuse me. Monobus, baby! I got a shot! I was a windsock, ragging the world with inertia pools. Unconditional. I am professional. I have no identification.